They do not like Inferno.
Definitely been some of their most devastating losses as well. If you look to some of the large tournaments and the eliminations, there's been some bad moments for FaZe on this map. So scary time to be a FaZe fan. It always is. Brokey comes up with a double down mid. But there's still damage done, and we know how quickly these rounds can turn on Inferno with the player at apps, but also Madger and Underpass hearing Elige running back. I'm getting a little bit scared for Elige. Caught off guard, poking out the pit. Oh. Cardia with a nice shot. That bomb can still go B. Oh, nice.
Frozen held, and now they know where Carrigan is. He's got the bomb down, but 6 HP to try and win this round with.
Almost out apps.
He's going to try and pick his position well. He knows he needs the first kill cleanly. What's weird here is there's still a Molotov and a smoke. Molly in the pit, Carrigan's round is over.
Yeah.
Do you want to play contact here if you're Aurora? One thing they have is the element of surprise. They're hoping they can get the drop on Carrigan, who steals himself away for now. Drop down, they hear him. And Madger there to pick it up. That is one hell of a turnaround for Aurora. 2 kills from Brokey to open. FaZe have said one of the reasons they don't like this map is you're waiting behind smokes a hell of a lot, and so Carrigan's trying to do that as little as possible.
Oh, nice catch for Elige. Double top balcony. Elige jumps off, so they're not going to be... Whoa, I was going to say they're not going to clear rain. Maybe feeling like he got spotted as well. Elige gets a second kill in the boiler before FaZe departs. Very hard 3v5 to win all of a sudden, but long opened up. FaZe looked to close it with 3 players there. Although in the meantime, Carrigan is still on his own.
Re-clear in mid late in the round. And even though Woxic and Xantares side by side, not the guns for the job. Carrigan gets the drop on Madger on the deep push through Banana, and so it doesn't take long for FaZe Clan to get on the board. You know, like if that is the B play when they clear top mid, you have 3 players aggressing, able to help on those mid fights. And so a nice set of reactions there for FaZe Clan. Carrigan again. No waiting around, no rest for the wicked. Xantares caught by Carrigan's aggression.
Yeah, that's great. On the smoke fade, Xantares a frustrating way to start the game. Doesn't get to play the round. Madger takes his gun, and Aurora look elsewhere. But again, getting stalled out on mid control. Leash behind the long smoke and just getting cycled smokes on short here. FaZe try to force Aurora into these long setups yet again. 2 players in position. Carrigan alone at B. With info still. Ugly from Jota. Can't really fire off. And Elige goes for info yet again in middle. 40 seconds. Aurora strung out right now. Carrigan calling for a rotate. Trying to play things by the book. Aurora getting closer, but still spread thin. No trades available in this setup. Bomb might just be lost. That feels like the round. 20 seconds. And so Aurora throw in the towel.
I mean, Madge has obviously been someone that's been under a bit of a microscope in the Aurora jersey, posting some like super rough games. So going to be taking a look at that as this one continues. Because I'm thinking back to Aurora when they were really in full swing. I'm talking, you know, start of the year.
Mixed buy here for Aurora after those hero guns, only 3 AKs. But I think Inferno is the best map to try and get away with these kind of risky, aggressive purchases. Something the Mongols do a lot, because you know you can play these pop rounds where MAC-10s and pistols can lead the charge. But again on the boost, Elige putting down work with the AK. 2 kills over the smoke before he departs. Here's the apps push. Finds a 3rd headshot. Elige looking solid right now.
I mean, he just one-man armied the entire round. Sure, he has support from Rain, like stopping the spillover. But that is a beautiful 3K from Elige. Gets thrown up on that boost. And then makes quick work over Aurora.
Oopsie.
Kill back for Woxic, sure. A little bit of danger on the round now. We'll have room to work with here and a chance to get this bomb planted. What can Woxic achieve? This was 1v4 as it begins. Southpaw swings wide and right into Frozen. So no love for him in that clutch. Put down after the plant.
Carrigan calling the next move. I think he said there might come B because we've got a triple B for FaZe and we've got an Aurora who look interested. Brokey with the AWP here. The read is right. The nades connect and FaZe still sit back with 3 in the sight. Oh, that helps. That definitely helps.
Flash in, Brokey full blind. And I mean, he's hit 2 blinders here at top banana. The wall bang on a Jota, now a full blind follow-up onto Xantares. Brokey hasn't even seen an opponent yet, and he's got 2 kills to his name. They're just going to leave him to anchor the B site and once more free up players to rotate. They're about to assemble a 4-man stack here that Aurora would have to break through, and that's with low health. On Wacardia, Maja looking worse for wear too. And more aggression. Carrigan in through the back line.
Lovely.
Maja just turned to try and watch that, and Carrigan's able to long out the fight.
Carrigan's impact kills have been great, right? It's not like crazy numbers, but just getting the most important kills in the rounds right now feels like that's good info. But Wacardia is so low, it's on the shoulders of Woxic, and he's already gone. Rain follows up from the pit. No matter who's in the pit, him or Elige, they're putting up multi-kills. And so FaZe play aggro in middle, behind the Molotov. Carrigan up close. Limited support. Brokey's got his boiler, that's about it.
Back turned on Wacardia. Brokey with the support, and Elige comes barreling through after the fact. It just feels really tidy there for FaZe Clan. Aurora, as they go out through mid, fighting a whole army of FaZe players, and now Frozen letting them cross in, decides not to play through, not to play on. Just going to use the 4v2 and try and play this safe. They group up here on a flank in through the ruins. Keen trade for Elige, who continues a reign of terror. And that leaves Maja alone. Looking for an unlikely clutch here as he is sandwiched by FaZe Clan in the top of Banana.
Even though I kind of want Frozen to go through and it's kind of in the DNA of FaZe for him to do so, to catch that bomb at the back, I love that he's called off. Maybe Elige says, hey, come back, play with me. Let's just play the numbers. Since the removal of Anubis, Brokey just dodges, climbing over the balcony in time, but Aurora getting closer, and he's missed that chance to get a free shot off. Smoke comes in, Aurora almost have to push through.
Okay, that's a huge pickup for Xantares. Been a while for him to get the ball rolling, but dealing with Rain is no small feat. Carrigan dead as well. Missed shot for Brokey, but Elige suddenly offers up the goods. 2 kills from him. Brokey with a no-scope in the downtime. They can't get past this hold. Elige doesn't miss a beat. And Magic can't take a breath. 40 seconds left as he's sandwiched on the long side.
Might have had it, got stuck on the wall.
That's Big John, man, and Brokey down in the pit.
Maybe now they come B. Elige, 16-3, Rain 14-5.
I don't think Rain and Elige can believe it. Like, with the game they're having, I bet a part of them is thinking, why do they keep coming to us? Yeah. Like, this is not going well. Carrigan has been fighting down Banana. Frozen has 4 kills. And Xantares, man's eaten a magnet before this game. Ooh. He can't catch a break. Oh, God. Carrigan farming support from Frozen. And it's just Maja, a sad state of affairs for this T side. Aurora, the only rounds they find are the pistol. And past that, it's all FaZe Clan.
Well, they try to come B. And it ends at the bottom of Banana. Maja trapped behind double smoke, and there's more grenades to rub salt in the wound. Nothing to do here but die, and Carrigan will come to deliver. Great flash. Maja, he knows what's up. FaZe 10-2, a beautiful 10-round streak on their CT side. Looks like a very uncomfortable Aurora, to be honest, right? Like, FaZe are hitting hard, no doubt about that, but Aurora just nothing connecting, and incessant A-hits into the top 2 performers of FaZe. Frozen says, I want to play the game, and they win the round with a single kill. If FaZe go...
Oh, what Elige? You're looking at that, really? Carrigan's been fed to him. Elige tries to get away, and that bomb is going B.
Oh.
Okay.
Sure.
That's insane.
17-3 on Elige. Is this when FaZe come alive? In the single elimination format where there's nowhere to hide, where it's win every game. And FaZe say, all right, bet. Elige on the backstab is hurt by Wakadia, but gotta move quick to make this one happen with no kit. Double pull setup, and he's not cleared it either. He's got to pick his poison, and it kills him. Wakadia just exits. FaZe, they bring us the pistol. 11 rounds in a row.
And all of a sudden,
Push banana, he's won the round.
All of a sudden, he's now hitting shots as well. You were kind of hoping that Rain and Elige would slow down, not that more players for FaZe would come alive in this second half.
Can't tell if Brokey's talking or chewing gum, maybe a bit of both here, but so Aurora gets swallowed whole. Wakadia dead first. FaZe with top banana control for free. No smokes left to buy time here for Aurora. They just have to gamble, and so Imagine makes a move.
Well, imagine if Brokey just has an open mic while he's chewing.
Yeah, he's not talking, he is just chewing.
FaZe said, man.
Those are big chews, bro. Look at the chews.
How it feels to chew all 5 gums. Aggression down through mid. Brokey and Elige.
Oh,
wow. Gonna catch the tail end of it. Jota with the couple.
Bomb.
That's the bomb lost as well. Carrigan and Frozen, the B-side duo from that first half now need to be the A team.
Oh, a nade into the pit here, down the stairwell would do it, wouldn't it? But the guns are out. Jota looks for the fight. Carrigan jumping, gave him a free pluck.
Nade.
There it is.
Bang.
There he goes. 12 in a row. Finish them, FaZe. It just feels meant to be. But FaZe look interested.
Solo aggression into top mid. Xantares fed the way of Elige. Wakadia and Jota trying to play together here for trades, but Rain has closed the distance out through the apartments. That was a pretty good chance for Rain. It's just eluded him, but it's info here. They know where both players are. Rotate's starting to arrive for Aurora, who are desperately looking for a 3rd round, and they will pick it up.
Well, they break the streak, Harry. They break the streak. It took 12 rounds in a row from FaZe for Aurora to even show up.
I mean, in this type of series, with how the map pools kind of intersect, it was one where you were imagining that like both teams would win their map pick. It would be settled on the decider of Overpass. Wakadia is giving a lot of signs of life here in the tail end of this game. It's been a long time coming. He's on for the ace, and Brokey's lost his gun. So
no weapon. Not
going to be much of a fight here for Wakadia. It's been retrieved.
Let him have it. There.
Wakadia with all 5. Some promise, a light at the end of the tunnel perhaps, as he looks to get reactivated in the tail end of Inferno. Now it's a long way from the comeback here for Aurora. A very, very long way. So we're not going to entertain it yet. But you at least want Wakadia feeling more comfortable, because you went from having no one standing and delivering to Wakadia standing on business in a push down through mid.
Yeah, but even if FaZe don't clock it, it doesn't matter. Again, not set up for the
Look at the duo, though. The ducking duo. And no one looking at apartments.
Ooh.
You're so vulnerable to a contact play. You're hoping that there's a flash. There's something to telegraph the apps here. Yeah, Carrigan goes and gets the info. And now Elige and Rain bound out through the apartments. They know about the short side stack. They know there's 3 here. Woxic with a no-scope. There's the follow-up. Head on a swivel now as he looks for Frozen as the 3rd. And Frozen can't bait the shot out of him. Woxic gets his time in the limelight with a stellar sequence. 3 from the AWP.
Oh, if FaZe just swung early, they would have just won that round. It was getting down into the pit. It was trying to play it a little bit too slow, arguably. Top of the balcony. Great move for Rain to get 2 kills off of it, but Elige is a little late to trade, and Woxic hits some bangers off the back of the no-scope.
Down through Banana to take this space away.
Burnt a lot of util. They have one smoke and one incendiary left in this round. It's going to come down to the gunfights here for Aurora. Flash to play it, but FaZe split into spawn.
Oh, it's cheeky. Xantares, he's not started strong here in this series. It looked like he was going to be the one that had to step up.
Oh, God.
These players back in the spawn are actually making a return towards this A site with Rain, finding success in through the apartments. Just going to miss this timing. No, he's back on it in time. Rain has no business getting that, and Woxic, he's hit some blinders, but this is the tallest task yet. They're all around him. Frozen with the kill. Neo and Carrigan with the call to wrap the spawn, fake that B hit, link back up with Rain in the apartments, and that leaves just 2 for Aurora. Is it all over here? Delayed gratification, not quite the 13-0. But if they stop Xantares, they dominantly run away with Aurora's map pick, and it's not even close.
Three-map win streak here on Mirage for Aurora. It's 4 losses in a row, including a 13-1 victory from FaZe on Mirage. So, yeah, the standard's set pretty high. But FaZe hitting hard on that previous map. Quick up con here. Xantares starting far stronger with a double kill. But FaZe do own the site. They just need to get that bomb back up con past jungle.
Brokey's the one who has to cross here, though, and that's out through the connector. Elige providing cover, and he sees them trying to move in. Brokey given a chance to execute. Second player back in the connector. He tries to chase down Maja, brings him low, and now looks to embark on this 1v2.
See ya.
Hangs around for a moment, but doesn't see the point in taking the fight here and now. He wants that bomb plant at bare minimum here.
Position is key here for Brokey. Where's he going to lay his hat? Going back to the back of the site. One shot to Maja, but looking the wrong way. Caught off guard. A little awkward here for Brokey. They're both coming together. He hasn't realized that yet. Needs to piece this one together quickly. It's wasting precious time as Aurora get closer in the bomb site now, surely. The realization setting in. Tag done. Maja gone. Kit on the ground. And Woxic 1v1 will save it for Aurora. Xantares' 5v3 afforded in connector is not in vain. And Aurora...
And so trying to get the AWP in his hands early here is understandable for Aurora, especially when he's got the cash to do so. Let's see if it comes back to haunt them. Means to this Galil and the Tech 9s, he's a little vulnerable, and that's a big pickup for Frozen. The AWP now fires off. FaZe get the info. They have to pay the price for it.
Woxic might have to flick here. There's 3 players looking to trap on connector. Frozen finding Jota on the stairs. Woxic 2 kills deep, forced back into spawn. And that's allowed space to be taken. Frozen on 1 point of health moving in. Needs it clean. Woxic just disallows. Flawless game right now for Woxic. Doing it all with this second round AWP at high risk, but even higher reward for Aurora. Can they capitalize on his kills? 20 seconds for FaZe to make it in. They've got to go A. That's a crazy running D for Carrigan, but bomb dropped in round 1. Aurora save themselves. Wicardia saves the round. Rotating after the window to go reinforce on the B bomb site. And it's a good read right now for Aurora with Wicardia even boosted up. A little surprise to catch FaZe on this B pop.
Right place, right time for the Woxic AWP. Rain tried to round this corner, but a team flash stopped him in his tracks. Frozen's made it out deep, but they're not ready for this. They deal with the first man. It's the second player that looks to catch them by surprise. Frozen and Rain can't get past the Woxic AWP. This guy is lights out right now, 10-1 on Woxic. And I think just matured and developed a lot as a player, but the thing that's really exciting here is this is more like the old school Woxic. This is more like the Woxic when he played alongside Carrigan and Frozen in that Mouse squad. Fast play out in towards the B site on Frozen, who's trying to sell a bit of a ruse here. Running low on ammo, running low on time, and even as Wicardia burns after the fact, it's this spillover in A that Aurora have to put a stop to. Woxic in the right place, just isn't missing. Every shot with purpose, every shot connecting. Reigns Deagle left as the sole survivor, and you know when you fire off that Woxic Orb, it won't be long till it's bearing down upon you. A rare missed shot. Let's Rain skirt by for now. He's got to take on Xantares and Woxic. Deals with the first. It's the Woxic Orb, the failsafe, the insurance policy.
Calling shots, openers and closers here. And this is why Mirage can be so much fun on that CT side. We've all been there. Each coming out under, catches Wicardia, late peek, FaZe throwing an execute, but it misses. Oh, that gives it away entirely. This is a fake out. Woxic not only has players, they can peer over the stairs. They know this is nothing.
No, the lie that FaZe attempt to tell you, you just don't believe. You've seen evidence to the contrary, right? And so expect some movement here for Aurora as they don't feel bogged down at the A site like FaZe are anticipating. Carrigan trying to get out through the apartments. Xantares wins out that head-to-head. Frozen has found good space over on A, but this is the bomb here on Catwalk, and if Brokey falls, that's the round gone. So he has to back out of that fight. Woxic emerges. Don't go fight the guys. Con, surely swings it forward. Woxic cuts them in half. Frozen finally gets past him. With that AWP removed, they were hoping that could be the start of something. But Elige has been brought down low in the plant, and that's an easy walk over the finish line. 6-0, still flawless from Aurora.
Yeah, it takes smoke spam to get rid of Woxic, and even that is not enough. His job is done. Back on ramp, Elige. He's been catching his kills. Back-to-back 5v4s found by Elige. Oh, and he even gets out. It's in Wicardia's best interest to sell it for him. FaZe coming out on this A split.
Woxic tucked a triple. Nails the first. More where that came from, though, out through the connector. It's a Wicardia backstab, hoping to save the day. Unable to do so. Finally, FaZe Clan break through.
Jota called upon in this A site as FaZe look to explode with a single flash.
Ooh, Woxic caught early. That AWP removed from play once more. And now it's down to the rest of Aurora to pick up the pieces. That's a awkward engagement there. Rain on the receiving end of it, and Frozen dinked up. Xantares gonna finish the job. And this is where things could get awkward if the rest of Aurora start coming alive.
And yeah, like you said, another player entering the conversation with a multi-kill from Xantares. It doesn't make life any easier. FaZe just try and go for a quick explode. Couple of smokes over this A site and out through the palace. Woxic, close orb. Good kill for Frozen. Makes this round interesting.
Let's see if this is blessed, this AWP.
Or cursed. Is it fingerprint recognition?
Frozen gets to wield it. So we're about to find out as the rest of the pistols try and pressure the con side. Frozen, one more back, but the job's not done yet. Xantares trying to make his way out through CT. Knows he's got Brokey pinned in. He's waiting for Wicardia, hoping that fight comes to him. And Elige backing off. Bomb not for him. Would have to catch these players crossing. Even though he finds Wicardia, an open defuse for Xantares, who arrives a little late. Hopping on it now, a buzzer-beating defuse with milliseconds to spare. Xantares.
And Aurora, 8-1 up. Oh no, he missed that, but Frozen recovers and sees a second, can't finish it.
I mean, look, just like on Inferno for Aurora, there's really only one or two individuals giving you a lot of faith here for FaZe Clan, and Frozen's one of them. Elige has been good in the openers. Frozen out of the round, that's a lot of your firepower removed. The Brokey AWP now tries to make a difference. That's a big pickup on Xantares. They know that Magic should be here somewhere as well, and Brokey's going to follow through with a second.
Oh, here's a save. These kills are massive to break FaZe into this game. Double swing. Riccardi not ready to engage.
Brokey was the one who got that.
Oh my God, from short. Big round for Brokey. Those are quick shots. We saw that first one on bench. Oh, burning out. They hear that, but FaZe just kick up the pace. Right up cat into the 5-7. Magic gets a double. Pistols come out of nowhere. Everyone dies for FaZe in the blink of an eye. And Frozen's position known. How did that happen? I could not tell you. That was 10 kills in a second.
Before you even realize you're losing the round, you've lost the round if you're FaZe Clan. Dude, it even snuck up on Woxic, and he's the fastest guy in the server. Even he didn't realize that they'd won that so quickly.
16-6, and he's got to pick back up. He's going to look for this ramp kill. Expecting a lead, not Brokey. Tight on the corner for a second. Brokey, great read. FaZe just flood the site. Riccardi has something to say about it. Double of his own. Trapped out behind the box. Brokey,
oh my God.
Overwhelmed with a clean headshot.
To think you're going to lose this after the double opener from Brokey.
Yeah.
He secures a free, untradeable 5v3. Elige even gets one more in the madness. And then Riccardi just slams the hammer down. The A site is closed, FaZe Clan. And that just leaves Rain. Aurora do split up on this, so he's going to have a chance at 1v1s. But
he's not aware. Like, they've left him so much room. He's never going to realize this until they have bomb control from this reset. Riccardi back to ramp. And by the time Rain picks up that package, he'll be hot on his heels. Rain can get this kill. It opens up a chance. But he doesn't go deep enough in spawn. Riccardi ready to finish off with 4.
Moving out ramp. Rain will hit a blinder, but he has no idea where Madger is. You can forgive him for thinking he's on this big flank. Instead, Madger's just been waiting at the spawn the entire time. Usually found at that B site. Rain anticipates the wrap round, and there's Madger playing it late. A big clutch to lock in double digits for Aurora.
So it seems.
Yeah, FaZe are ready to 2-0, and then Woxic happened. He was phenomenal to keep Aurora in the early stages of this game. And as it's gone on, even though he wasn't going on those sick multi-kill tears on the AWP, the rest of the gang came alive around him. Success in the pistol round basically wins this for Aurora. They lose Woxic to open up. Not the start they wanted, and there's the follow-up out of Elige.
Triple stack here. Shots won't connect. Space getting taken. Carrigan will follow up with a double. Suddenly leaves Jota eyeing up a clutch and an ace to boot. Frozen gets the info. Jota uncertain. Even FaZe sort of pull back waiting for this flank. It allows a plant. Jota's even read Rain's position as well. The turn at the wrong time puts FaZe back in the game. Too early to buy in. Straight to the...
Abs late.
Yeah, okay. I thought it'd be a mid-swing, given his game. It's just gonna pop B, Harry.
Yeah, Carrigan might have looked good in the pistol round, but he has to hold strong here. First found, tries to follow up. It's damage downrange, but not the killing blow. And in the downtime, all the kills came through for Aurora.
Take it back.
Turns out Woxic is prepared to do it T-side. Some time being lent to Elige on this wrap round. A Woxic scout tag brings Rain down low. He'll finish the job, and he's got the spot on Elige in the apartments. This clutch is going nowhere quickly. And Aurora pull up on a force buy and steal it away.
And as basic as you can get, just a quick B hit. And that's, you know, FaZe just getting overrun. Carrigan with a single kill in the bomb site. And that is all FaZe have to talk about. Awkward way. Frozen T to succeed, but got to wait for them to get a little bit closer, and so they will. Bomb up catwalk, 2 in the apps. Aurora look committed. That's a nice grab for Elige. Bomb is stuck. Someone's got to go back for it. This will slow down the round for Aurora, but they can't change their mind now. Frozen revealing. Will they bail? Leaving Riccardi on the fake. Up connector. Rain calls it. He just needs one.
Can't find a thing. Riccardi even gets one on that lurk.
Oh, no.
Tag for Brokey, but he's pressured up close by Xantares.
Both tagged.
10 out of 10 for the backflip, but no kills.
Oh, the full reset, what a move. That's a round-winning decision right there for Madger, and it's not even going to matter. Frozen, oh, he looked like he was going to call it off. Now he's going in. No kit. Team telling him to play on. Can he find the diffuser as he forces it onto Xantares? There's no way you're ready for Madger in middle. Tap on the bomb.
Only just came from there. He's even got the Molotov to deny the defuse. Madger plays it very, very safe. And so even though Frozen gets out with all the kills, 4 in the round from Frozen, he can't stop Aurora moving on to map point.
Carrigan peels back, but with 2 backs turned, he's missed an opportunity. The call has come in. It is B. FaZe have gone with the stack as Elige flanks. Frozen as well. Both the rifles backstabbing. These pistols can't do a thing. There's a team flash, and Xantares shoots right through it. Double, triple entry, and the 2 guns long gone as Aurora run over this game. It was a dominant showing from FaZe on Inferno, and Aurora send a message right back. 13-3, an absolute... Rookie. There's 4 players out middle. There's 5 players out middle. Madger just runs him down, and the USP gets caught off guard. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh me, oh my. Even the flank should be heard. Madger just doesn't realize, trying to line up nades. They can just go ahead. 2 players spotted on the back line. Aurora takes space. Good decision to chase down Carrigan. They need this clean, and they've got it. Tease him up perfectly for this pistol. Ooh, careful.
I mean, Rain's making it interesting. How much further can he take it? Post plants eased into by Aurora, and Wakadia hits that killing blow. And so they'll get on the board early with the T-side pistol round. That's a pretty big leg up to have here on Overpass.
My God, that's already a devastating result for FaZe and a very hard path back.
You would already think that Aurora have done enough. So this rifle round has to hit for FaZe Clan.
It's coming in.
Exec teed up. Rain on the swing, gonna catch Wakadia on the cross. He's got support from Elige, who's only just now arriving from that long pullback. Woxic and Madger hope of winning this round. Feels like it's gone out the window. Good catch on Elige. Woxic's left as the sole survivor here, and not for long. Rain will silence him on a wide swing.
I like that combo from Madger regardless. I think one thing that's cool about utility in the modern day of CS2 is you just see a lot more combos. You don't see, you know, still eyes on the prize. And Torres goes for the bomb. If he comes back out middle when Elige makes his play, that could be awkward. Here comes Elige, looking for more. My God, so close.
They're swapping nades.
Oh, finally, but the bomb makes it across. Picked up by Madger. FaZe make it back to the site. Made Aurora lucky, but not for long.
And Elige has just kept roaming this whole time. I can't believe Brokey wins that out.
Yeah.
That's a close fight. Likely to flick on down for it.
Ooh.
Awkward timing for Madger. This has just been a weird mess of a round. Can Woxic make it any more weird and maybe wonderful? There's no time. It's a shame. I have faith.
Yeah, 5 more seconds and maybe, but map too big and round too short for Aurora.
Went towards B with it, so he's going to have some close fights. Some combat AWPing required from Woxic, but you'd like to think he's the guy for the job there. Around the corner he goes, and Rain tastes that AWP early. Flashes now to follow up. They hit the go button after that opener from Woxic. Frozen's desperately trying to reel this one back in. Wakadia catching a freebie, Elige dead in con, and that might call a bit of a pause here for Aurora.
Oh, they get out.
It's been too quiet for too long. And now they hear the footsteps. Brokey realizes they've lost the sight. Nade could be good. Xantares too far away, taking space instead over towards the bank. He was the one guy vulnerable to that. This is a retake that FaZe are looking to attempt. Might be a man down, but the call to adventure draws them in. Frozen and Brokey kills a piece. It's suddenly just Wakadia left. No head armor, this USP hits hard. He's going to pick up Brokey for free. And Frozen arriving, Molly at his feet now. Wakadia elects not to play through. He waits, and that patience is rewarded. That's a big clutch for Wakadia.
Such a weird round for FaZe, though. I don't know why they make the rotation. Frozen has 4 nades to block B more than anything.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest round they've played all day. It's getting late. You got 1 lifeline here. Oh, missed flash. The train gets in the way. Second one does nothing. Still Brokey trades.
Even as times change, overpass comes and goes, the train going across will always remain annoying.
At least it's on time. Consistent. Never misses its stop.
Solo push for a Liege, and that's going to give over an opening here to Aurora.
Up to his teammate in the pit, Carrigan, with a lot to do. Oh, missed shot. That was his chance. Might not know about Carrigan, but you can see Aurora coming in for the clear. Carrigan plays behind the smoke.
Gonna catch Wakadia on the aggression. Straight out to the AK now as Carrigan tries to reopen this round. There's low health on Maja and Jota. Maja locked in the fight on short, but Carrigan with a missed opportunity. And that would have been the one that sends you into this retake with Frozen locked out and Brokey nowhere to be found. The save is called.
It's a reasonable save. Got to try and win it with 2 guns. 2 of the harder hitters here for FaZe, but Aurora just dictating the pace of this map. Maybe looking for a more decisive B round yet again. Brokey in position. See many an AWP highlight from the pillar. Flash is so good though. He's got no room to move. Oh! Now they're strung out. 2 kills come in. Woxic looks to recommit. Rifles need to find these entries. Brokey follows up.
And he's just dancing around the pillar. He knows exactly what's required of him in a round like this. Taking time to break down these fights in a 1v1s and now looking for that pre-fire, expecting the Woxic AWP to be holding him here.
Could leave with that smoke, but he doesn't want to.
I mean, with Frozen supporting and Brokey on a tear, the B defense come together and well, haven't really seen much of a mid-fight in this game yet, but Brokey's looking to bring one in, covering with the AWP. And Alige creeping up close. This isn't something Aurora have encountered yet, and they call the bluff on the smoke push.
Oh,
Maja and Jota learn the hard way that the threat is very real in mid, and this smoke was not a fake from FaZe.
Perhaps even through the smoke. Wakadia hangs on the edge. As FaZe just waits. Frozen holds a monster flash from heaven. Carrigan with the peek off the flash, gets at least 1 more, but it comes at the cost of him and his teammate opening up a chance.
Woxic and Wakadia moving in. Rotates have fully arrived here for FaZe Clan. It's Frozen hoping to make a move here on a wide swing. Alige firing off, but nothing found yet. Finally going to catch one. It's Woxic in the back line, and they know where Wakadia is. He's pinned in, and with nowhere to go, FaZe are able to squeeze that one past Aurora.
Connected clear, water clear.
Oh, dude, I mean, this is just the old school contact up through bathrooms, right?
Oh, my God.
But Alige,
oh my God.
Alige.
4.
Oh, my God, they're all back turn. They line up for him. And how's that for a contact play? It's out of this world from Alige. Brokey there to back him up. And what a sequence. John can't believe it. FaZe Clan win out the half. And somehow.
And Aurora starting strong with 5 T rounds and FaZe waking up. Anyone's game now. Pistol depending. Woxic and Xantares dependable. 3 kills in just seconds. FaZe scrapping back. Maja heard. Carrigan can't find him. Brokey lost 1v5, Voxic P2K, ever present, puts on 3, and Aurora pistol. Could this be the comeback?
I mean, you love a Voxic P2K, one of the... Oh, Zantares out in the open.
What an angle.
Middle of mid. He is dead center right now. And FaZe were not ready for that.
Voxic spotting something. Bomb at long. Oh, didn't clear the left side. Frozen made it across. Huge entry. FaZe, 40 seconds, in they come.
We're on the verge of a big Zantares round. He's got the info, knows where everyone's coming from here. 2 kills to his name already.
Okay.
And there's the support from Maja. Arriving a little later, but right when he was supposed to, Aurora move into the lead.
Voxic plays around the edge, but look at the angles he has to consider. It could be on either side of the smoke. Oh, they skirt by him. Dink comes in, smoke spam, one shot will do it. Voxic just throws a smoke and gets out. He's got rifles to support.
Yeah, Madge has been keen on these rotates, and once more, him and Zantares just set up this fatal crossfire that FaZe meander into. Madge feasts, 4 kills from him. Zantares barely even a requirement. It's the captain there that does the heavy lifting.
Yeah, Madge and rotate on this CT side of this map is about to be a delight for Aurora. A player with a great head on his shoulders, with a great read of the game, who made Anubis his mainstay, who loved Vertigo before it was removed. Zantares is moving down.
Yeah, Aurora setting up for the B hit. They're about to have a lot of bodies in this bomb site. Wakadia and Jota make quick work over the B hit. And FaZe just have no purchase over this game. It's all coming up Aurora.
Just from placing alone, with the opportunity for more. Upsets are clear. Upsets are apparent in day one. Aurora want to keep them coming.
Carrigan in at the front. Able to pull one away from Aurora, but Frozen doesn't know where to look. That stray bullet catching him leaves him open to Wakadia, who is just decimating this B hit.
A monster.
I mean, that was the fake, the 3-man B hit that was supposed to keep bodies down there, supposed to draw rotates, and it's not entirely done that. In fact, Aurora is stacked at the A side of the map in seconds with Wakadia's hold enough. The one-man army on for the ace right now. 4 kills deep on his rotate, he's low on health, and Elige will bring him down, but that's going to be the beginning of something special. It's just 2. Aurora on match point. And no rounds yet for FaZe Clan.
This one is an exception. Magic drops down, but as I say that, he comes back up. 3 on this top site. 30 seconds. FaZe trying to make up their mind. That's a big entry. The bomb's going B anyway. Can Carrigan sell it anymore? Does get taken down. In they go to just Wakadia.
Yeah, good info there for Carrigan at least, right? Spotted a bunch of players, but Wakadia hiding in at the barrels. They've spammed this. They might think that's enough. And so Wakadia playing the long game. It's Rain to turn around and check for him. And even as they find that one, will it be enough? Maja and Zantares pull up. And will Zantares close it here and now? Yes, he will. Aurora take down FaZe Clan. A slow start to the series, but domination on Mirage. And now overpass as the close.